Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aqueduct Racetrack here on Saturday. It is December the 23rd, 2017. Gonna look at the stakes races, races 7 and 8 from Aqueduct, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. So let's get on to it. Today's 7th and 8th race, both stakes races on the Saturday card from Aqueduct. In the 7th race, it's the 59th running of the Gravesend Stakes, purse $100,000. It's for 3-year-olds and upwards. Field of 8 horses, going the distance of ground here of 1,200 meters or 6 furlongs on the main track. 6 furlongs, 1,200 meters. My top pick in this race, I like the number 7 horse here. Number 7, who is 3-5 India. I'm going to go 7-4-1-8 in the superfecta. 7-4-1-8 super. Top pick number 7, 3-5 India. 2-1 Javier Castellanos on this Chad Brown trained 4-year-old colt by Street Hero. Most recently, this horse had a start the 23rd of November. Came locally at Aqueduct. 6 furlongs in the Grade 3 Fall Highway. Horse finished second by 1 3/4 lengths that day. You know, it's carrying 130 pounds, which is 10 pounds more than she was carrying the starts before. It's 14 pounds less today than she's carrying. It's 14 pounds more than she's carrying today. She just really couldn't catch the winner stall walking dude who closed up well. This horse got caught at the wire. But before that, in the Grade 2 Phoenix at Keeneland, 6 furlongs, October the 6th. Horse finished 4th by 3/4 length. Had a disaster start that day. Traffic trouble. Got up for 4th a little bit, but, it just wasn't the best of trips against tougher horses. And then an optional 80 claim at Saratoga, 6.5 furlongs, August 26th. Horse won by 3 lengths. Again, didn't have the best of breaks at the beginning. A little bit wide, but closed up well. Got the lead and, took off clear. Very nice victory at the end after a troubled trip. It's 2-0 here at Aqueduct, but, this race is not nearly as tough as the other starts this horse has had. I think this horse should run a big one, so she'll be my top pick, or he'll be my top pick in this race. So to recap my bets for the 7th from Aqueduct, it's the 59th running of the Gravesend. Gonna go with the 7 horse here, 3-5 India. Gonna go 7-4-1-8 in the superfecta. So now to get on to race number 8 from Aqueduct, it's the featured. The 8th race, it's the 112th running of the Queen's County, purse $125,000. It's for 3-year-olds and upwards. Field of 9 horses going the distance of ground here of 1,800 meters or 1.1 miles on the Aqueduct main track. 1,800 meters, 1.1 miles. Top pick in this race, I like the number 3 horse here, number 3 Watershed. I'm going to go 3-4-9-1 in the superfecta, 3-4-9-1 super. Top pick number 3, Watershed. 7-2, Paco Lopez is on this Godolphin-owned 5-year-old horse by Bernardini. Kieran McLaughlin trains this one. Most recently, this horse had a start the 11th of November, came at Laurel, mile and 8th in the Richard Small Stakes. Horse finished 4th by 5 lengths. He broke second that day and dueled a little bit early on, kind of weakened out of it at the end. I think it was the wrong tactics that day. I think this horse just could sit just off the pace, and sitting off the pace today, I think this horse can run a lot better of a race. Before that, in the Grade 2 Suburban at Belmont, mile and a quarter, July the 8th, horse finished 4th by 6 lengths. Against tougher horses that day, this horse was wide and just did not show up. It just wasn't his day to win. And then May the 19th at Pimlico, mile 3/16 in the Pimlico Special, horse finished 5th by 10 lengths. Sat mid-pack most of the race. Shaman Ghost ran a hell of a race. He was the best horse by a mile, improved it. This horse just really couldn't catch him. It just wasn't his day to win. And then the Benally at the Grade 3 Benally at Keeneland, 1.1 miles on April the 15th. This horse won by 2 3/4 lengths. Again, sat mid-pack early on for most of the race until the stretch drive. Got the lead and took off clear. Very nice, easy victory at the end. Is making his Aqueduct debut. Don't think that should be a problem. I think he should like the race course a lot. He's faced tougher his last few. Watch out for this horse here today. So to recap my bets for the 8th from Aqueduct, it is the 112th running of the Queen's County. Gonna go with the 3 horse Watershed. Gonna go 3-4-9-1 in the superfecta. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5